afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Jorge Polanco, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Sanchez gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Number 4 will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Second base, number 4. Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they've not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last.
Big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club. Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Kepler, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He's set. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jake Odorizzi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Now to the plate, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll?